What's up, everybody? Slapping Games here, and today we are playing Observer, episode 10. And last time, we saved a pig creature from agony and wandered our way up to what I was assuming would be a conversation with, or perhaps the finding of a dead body in room, or a conversation with the owner of room 210, or the finding of a body in an average room for what you would find in the stacks. But this is what I walk into. Now, for those of you who watched my the short playlist that is Layers of Fear, you will say, wow, this is very similar. Because it is very similar. I mean, honestly, I'd believe it if they said they ripped it. Other than obviously some of the tweaks to the paintings, I would believe it if somebody said they ripped it straight from the game. You know what I mean? Because it looks straight from... Wall. What are you doing? You dropped it. You dropped something. Do you want me to... Oh, the music is beautiful. Yeah, literally, it looks like they took pictures from Layers of Fear, lined it up in a hallway from Layers of Fear, and then just changed them to be augmented. Wait, I can't click anything. Or I mean, can't go into my EM vision. Did I fall out? Am I dead? What's going on? Hey, who's fucking with me? Who doing it? Who doing this mess? Okay, it stopped when I came around this radio creature.
God, this is wonderful. Thank you, Doctor.
Why specialize in augmentation? To go beyond our limits. To realize our true potential. To usher in a new era. Big words. Some would say it's all about improving the patient's quality of life. Some need to think bigger than that. Our true goal should be to improve all of mankind. Each subject a step towards that goal. By subject, do you mean patient? What else would I mean? Or were you being clever about my alleged lack of empathy?
So, once again, the owner of the tattoo parlor is actually like somebody who augments people. And okay. This is so Layers of Fear, I don't even know what to do about it. Kind of reminding me of the record player in the mother's room. in Layers of Fear. I think it was like the 3rd chapter.
You won't hurt anyone else.
Hi. What is going on? I'm just playing with the radio, trying to find visions in my brain.
Hold it steady, goddammit.
Just trying to find. What? What? Who's building an android or a cyborg or something? What we see? It's like I thought it was like building a robot, but when the shell came off, it was like a beating heart organism type situation. I don't even know. Just to pick this up.
They will know my name.
Shit. Its head isn't following me. Thought it was looking at me. What are you holding? What is this? Was that a... Oh, it's a plug. Hold on. I don't know if this is a good idea. It's probably gonna just, like, rip my head off, but... Sorry. Sorry I touched your ball of glowiness. So bright.
Tissue inflammation. It's rejecting the implant.
Hello, chairs of floatingness. Going. It's a new. Trap. Can't move.
I won't let them hold me down.
Is this the guy?
I won't be forgotten.
Okay. What is that? Oh, that's like the weird light ball thing that floated out of her hand into the... What the fuck? She's gone. Uh-oh. There's not walking around. What's this? Oh, it's the plug. One for the plug and one for the... I'm the plug! Okay. I'm sorry? Okay. Heaven? Is that you? Coming to claim my beautiful soul? Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! I want to know how I got here. I never... Like, it only gets this crazy when I link to something, but didn't I come out of Helena's mind? How am I in this other dude's thoughts? How am I in... What is going on? How did I get here? I just don't get it. That's... Hold on.
What the fuck just happened? How did it get here? Matriarch, give me the duration of the last sequence.
You were connected for 16 minutes and 43 seconds, real time.
16 minutes? Am I losing it? Already scanned. Focus down. Try to remember.
Warning. Abnormal genetic structure detected.
This blood doesn't match the victim's. Calibrated trace.
Calibrating now. Calibration complete. Trace established.
Bingo.
Okay, first, let's take some synchrosine.
Yes.
Second, let's think for a second.
Synchrosine injected.
This is
Strain
this is
level decreased.
different. Okay, the first guy who was killed had his head cut off. It was methodical. There was reason behind it. But there was claw marks on the thing, so that still could be this wolf creature person. The second kill, the guy was eviscerated. Definitely wolfy. We even saw it. The third did not seem like she was eviscerated. It's like she was stabbed in the back multiple times with a tattoo gun, but there was a bite on her neck, so maybe. This guy, definitely eviscerated. But how did I get here? Like, how did we get to this? Because I remember opening the door, and then this place was like, I don't know. I remember, look, there's even the radio. What? How long have I been wandering around in this place? Powell something, corporate info dealer, ready for disposal.
Posh pills. Not really trendy out here.
I'm just at a loss as to what happened in the last few minutes. She said I was in for 16 minutes, so at least 16 minutes of my time was lost. Not to mention the time it took for me to walk up, see the situation, investigate the situation, and then plug in. So I lost, I would assume, at least 20
Surgeon's
minutes.
license revoked. But that didn't stop him, did it?
He was a Chiron surgeon. He's not anymore, but he was. Oh. Reinstatement, Jack. I have always considered you a good friend and mentor. While your teaching methods were sometimes harsh, they also helped me improve as a surgeon. Let me therefore extend the same courtesy to you and be brutally frank. There is no way in hell your license could be reinstated. The accusations laid upon you by the council are simply too grave. I used all of my influence to try and get emotion across, but they will simply not budge. Even after all this time, you are still perceived as a pariah, and the patient's family aren't making things easier. Good God, Jack, what were you thinking? To install an untested prototype in a Class A patient? And for what? Even if it would have worked, you would still most likely be facing accusations of malpractice. Whatever your motives were, I'm afraid you need to accept the consequences. Sincerely, Herbert. You deserve all you get. I don't know if this message reaches you, but I hope to Christ it does. It took me a while to get a hold of your current address. We have never actually met, but your actions have forever changed my life. More precisely, they have turned it into a waking nightmare. Thus, I wanted to take this opportunity to show you my appreciation. It's been close to 2 years since the only woman I have ever loved had the unenviable distinction of being placed under your care. And although she is not and will not recover, her current doctor, an actual doctor mind you, finally managed to stabilize her enough to make her semi-comfortable. Towards that end, he also installed a permanent feeding tube where her throat once was. She used to have the most beautiful voice. Not that you care. I've come to know that sociopaths are not moved by the plight of others, and even if it's one of their own making. I was never one to harbor ill will, or wish poorly upon others, but when I look at the hollow, deformed husk that was once my wife, I am moved to thoughts and emotions I never thought possible. I have attached a photo to this message. I want you to take a long, hard look and know that you did this. I want it to haunt you for the rest of your days. I want it to remind you that you're nothing but a butcher, a quack, a callous, empty has-been. I don't know what hellhole you scurried off into, but I hope you die there. And when you do, I hope you rot in hell. So I did that to her. Or not I, that guy. Hey, I'm pretty sure it's showing from under the skin. The thing itches like hell and gets all messy when I touch it. You have to do something. I can't show up to work like this. Contact me as soon as you get this message. HN. Helena Novak. Ah, so he's the one who put in the ghostware. Complications. I'm getting worried about the courier. She doesn't seem to be taking the pressure well. She's irrational, prone to bouts of hysterics. I can be certain of the infallible nature of my software, as well as your hardware, but the human element, as always, proves to be the weakest link. I wonder what would be more risky, to engage yet another third party, or proceed as we are now. A. P.S. Thank you for the painting. I'll put it up right away. I think I have just the spot for it. Chiron search, weird. Documents, no programs. I think that's the painting. It's cool looking. Alright, enough of that.
Credit chips, just like the one in Helen's apartment. Except these aren't empty.
Interesting. Okay. At this point, I'm not even sure what I'm looking for.
A snake-headed cane. Probably the victims.
what am I supposed to be looking for here? Oh, no, already done that. Yep, done that too. Well. Oh, I can follow the blood. Synchrosine! I need it.
Synchrosine collected.
Weird. More synchrosine. I need it.
Synchrosine refill.
More synchrosine. I need it. Wow, there's a lot of synchrosine in here. This guy must have the same problem as me. Having to drug up all the time. So I'm looking for the blood, right? What? What? Something's wrong. It says 906. I was on the second floor. Am I crazy? Okay. All right. Well, let's follow the blood then. Like, whoa, hold on. Am I crazy? It's like a. Whoa. I'm just saying, the main character is he's so screwed now. Okay. We got this. We got this. Okay, I can still use my stuff, so I'm not in a dream. Fuck. Okay. Not a big deal. I don't know what that was about, but that was attempted murder, you know? Why is my heart beating in my face? Somebody talk to me, please. All right. Whew, okay. I'm all good. Are we in another lockdown? I guess.
This is a sanctioned lockdown procedure. There is no need for concern. Remain in your apartments and await further instruction. Attention. This is a sanctioned lockdown procedure. There is no need for concern. Remain in your apartments and await further instruction.
Still use my... What?
Attention tenants. This is a sanctioned lockdown procedure. There is no need for concern. Remain in your apartments and await further instruction.
Where am I? I thought for a second this was the...
Attention. This is a sanctioned
I don't know. At this point, I have no idea. Apparently I can't open that door. Oh, okay. I think I saw something here. Okay. Okay. Oh no! We're very obviously in the basement. That said room number 666. Which is, I'm sure, even those of you who have no religious affiliation have some inkling or clue as to what that means. Okay. Right there. Nope. Calling it right there. We are calling it quits right there for this episode. Because I know that something is about to happen, and I don't know what it is, and I don't want to start it and have to stop. Because my episode's running too long. That and the fact that I'm a little bit unnerved, to be honest. I was a little bit quieter this episode because first, I'm confused. Second, I'm lost. And third, what? I don't know. But, yeah, so what happened this episode? We navigated through what turned out to be what's his name? Jack, whatever his name's, Anson or whatever. We navigated through his brain, and we have no idea how we got there and did that. We lost about 16-20 minutes of our in-game time to what we have no idea it was. So that's a thing. While we were in there, we found out that that guy was a surgeon who tried to take it a step too far on somebody that he shouldn't have, and did an experimental procedure that got him in a lot of trouble and got him fired as a surgeon, which is why he was willing to take on the job of being a surgeon for our son Adam's kooky idea of the ghostware. So Adam's software, his hardware, his surgery, and then thus the end was Helena Novak having that ghostware implanted in her. She died, and so did her husband, probably because of that, and thus so did Jack. So that's 3 people dead. And still the first person, which it would be fair to assume is Adam. Now that we know Jack died too. It could be Adam. It might not be, but it certainly could be. Yeah. After that, we decided we were going to follow the beast, or the blood of the killer, or at least somebody else's blood, and that's where we are right now, down in the basement. But I'm pretty sure we're in a dream, or in some, we're hacked into somebody else. Or maybe in ourselves, I don't know, but everything's pushed together and nothing makes sense anymore. So yeah, ready for next episode. That's going to be it for this episode. I hope you liked. If you did, go ahead and leave a like or comment. And if you really like what I'm doing, go ahead and hit that sub button, because it'll really help me a lot. Either way, you guys keep doing you, and I'll keep doing me. Later.